So we got a level 50 quest. It's one of those plus quests that adds, in this case, it's a dungeon. It's called Fear and Odin in the Shroud. You get it from Scarlet. I think you always get it in Gridania from this particular person. It's Scarlet in Gridania. I don't think that you get it from somewhere else. Although you might, if you choose a different nation to represent, like the Maelstrom or the Twin Adder. I think that you can get it from your. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've tried that, so I don't know for sure. So don't quote me. Level 50. Sergeant Valkyr, your timing never fails to amaze. Unless I am mistaken, you have knowledge of the Elder Primal Odin, correct? Yeah, I've heard things. As I thought. Well, as you know, we have long pursued the dark divinity, from the pages of arcane scripture to the Shroud itself. Finally, we have a plan to put his prowling to an end. Brother O-Ap-Pesi has the command. He has personally requested your aid in this venture and awaits you at Earth's Fount. I am sure he will give you the details once you present yourself. Godspeed, Sergeant Valkyr. We're just going to take a warp for 221 to Quarry Mill, because it's the closest. Tomorrow, I am running my first ever D&D. I'm dungeon mastering. And it is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one-shot that a friend of mine who has DM'd for me for like a campaign and I'm a one-shot or two, either created this one, I think he created it, but I have tweaked it a lot. I've more or less created stat blocks all on my own. He gave me the story, but the stat blocks kind of had to figure out all on my own. I also kind of added a little bit of things to the story, but I'm running it tomorrow for 4 hours-ish. It may or may not be recorded. I'm not sure if people are going to allow that, if they're okay with that. But I'm looking forward to it. It's my first time DMing. It should be fun. O-Ap-Pesi. Adventure, thank you for coming. We seek the Dark Divinity, and you must be made privy to the plan before the game is afoot. This is one of those, like, looks like a human child. Does he have horns? Oh, yeah, he has horns. Some of those horned children. He's standing in front of a big old, like, set of crystals, kind of glowy, of many different colors, like rainbowish almost, but more kind of toward the aquamarine, purple, and bluish hues, not really any of the others. As you know, Odin hunts in this forest. We would banish him from the Shroud. Yet, in actual fact, he has fallen before countless adventures already. By all rights, the primal should plague us no more. Yet, though again and again he is vanquished, he rises always to charge through the Twelveswood. His constant reappearance is perplexing, to say the least, and raises two questions. Who summons him, and how does he change his visage upon manifesting? Odin is alone amongst the primals in these aspects. Indeed, I can find not a single sentence in the scriptures that sheds light on his devilish abilities. There is no answer in words writ of the pen. Now the sword must serve. Our plan is to send a band of adventurers against the Dark Divinity. Brother Isumiyan, my master, and I will observe the battle from afar. We believe seeing the moment of Odin's defeat may give us a clue, one that will lead to uncovering the truth of the primal that has escaped us thus far. Naturally, this hinges upon the company's victory. No one but a warrior of light could hope to survive the battle, hence I have asked you here. Indeed, without you, our venture is doomed to failure, so I implore you, lend us your strength. If you acquiesce, I shall invoke the power of the elementals and draw the Dark Divinity to this spring. Earth's Fount is now accessible. The quest is not over. It's one of those quests that doesn't go away until you actually defeat the baddie, do the dungeon. So that's the end of this video. That is the opening to Earth's Fount. I'll probably do it on my white mage, as with most of the dungeons I'm unlocking, while I kind of travel across and do things. Anyway, ta-ta for now. See you next time.